I'm John Proxy, and welcome to the Proximity. I'm having a Hades adventure. I didn't do so well last time. But I did do enough to unlock these gloves, these boxing gloves, and I'm going to try them out right now.
No turning back.
No, I suppose not. Give me a boon! There we go. Not Thor, what I'm talking about. It's wrong pantheon.
Isn't that mouth on the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus? Last god I saw bedecked in those old gloves was Demeter herself, way back when. She was a real fighter at the time, not just a naysayer.
Yeah, bloody naysayers. Always saying nay! So now, because they're so closely related, switching between the two and mixing up the specials is a thing I can actually do. So, any of these three would be fine, I think. Apart from cast, I still never use cast. So special, or dash. I think I'll put it on special. Yeah.
Going in.
Human beings are vying for your favor, are they not? So often they forget themselves. They force their blessings onto you, whilst I merely offer you a choice.
Ah, that's interesting. Don't care about cast. Don't care about cast. But this one.
Nice.
Yep, just stabbed myself in there. Yeah, right now I should only be using this because it's got the bonus damage.
Looks like a good batch. Feeling tough. A curse of chaos has expired.
Cool. Yeah, I've got to be really quick. Let's get another one of those. I'm feeling pretty confident, to be honest. Then again, I didn't like any of his other powers, did I? He might give me a trigger button, though. So yeah, I'll take the risk.
Come get smashed to bits. slashing.
Could have given a gift, couldn't I? After you took damage, your foe was struck by lightning. And it's like... It's bloody loads, so I'm going to take it. What's Jolted do? Oh, that's also good. Hang on, so that... That seems better. They get really hurt by hurting me, but I'm going to be constantly hurting them, and it just gives me an extra 88 damage, surely. To all nearby foes. Isn't that better? That just seemed... I know it's less damage, but, like... I'm not planning on getting hit, am I? I'm going to take that.
Zeus?
Going to be stubborn.
Who's first? Saved some for everyone.
Into the shop yet. That's got a little thing on it, so talk to him first. Ah,
Fine day to you as well there, mate. Now let's have a look at your supply, shall we?
it's very condescending at times.
Thank you, mate.
Hey, what's with that Chiron, man? He's sort of, I don't know, though I am glad he's been of service.
Do I not have a dash yet? I don't. Oh, that's amazing. After party. If your health is low after encounters, restore to the threshold. Ooh. But I want the drunken dash.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
We'll get some pomp from here. Oh, that's really good.
Good enough to eat.
Alright, somebody's sending me a message. This increases jolt. This increases dash. Special. I mean, that's a bigger increase.
Palm power.
Ooh. This would be Sisyphus.
Ahoy,
No.
what's new of late?
Hello, sir.
Have I given Sisyphus a present? Haven't. Oh, no, how do I...
Hey, sir. Thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Thanks for that, sir.
Oh, it says +1 heart there. And I've got a shackle.
If I may be so bold, Your Highness, I was wondering, what brings you back around this way again? Same story as last time?
Look, I have to level with you, Sisyphus. I'm leaving the house. I've had quite enough. You understand, I'm sure. I'm going to the surface.
Oh, that is quite an undertaking, Prince. If it wasn't you yourself proposing it, I'd like to call it madness, truth be told. Though you're just mad enough to pull it off. Well, hey, I hope you make it. Good fortune out there.
Nope, not healing. Take the darkness.
Say no
Get
more.
double, don't I?
Cheers, mate.
Take care out there.
Alright, I thought I got away. Ooh, dash upper. Your special becomes a flying kick that deals 40% base damage. What's a fated choice? So is that. I mean, why would I do a kick when I've got magic gloves on? Is that going to screw up my weapon? I'm going to take dash upper.
There, that's it.
Because I'm constantly doing that anyway, right? I'll take it anyway. Nope, that was a stupid choice. Damn. Damn.
Thank you, mate.
See how Meg contends with my one power.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifact sealed shut within your father's vault.
Yeah?
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a helpless fool. You can't possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
You put them right back!
Start running for your life. Brat.
Damn it, spikes. Oh! I pack a punch, but I take loads of damage.
Yes. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. I'll just be a moment, Father.
It won't be anything at all.
All set.
Right, that did work. It's cool. I don't want any of them. Oh, I'll save the money.
That's enough Tartarus. Clear.
Ta-ta!
Hot up here.
I don't know if I need the... We'll see. John! Yeah, I just take so much damage.
Time to fight. Oh, that hurt.
No. I don't quite have enough gold for that to be worthwhile, do I? I know, it's like chthonic coins or something. Something like that. Yeah, sometimes I think I just need to wail on people.
Farewell. I'll hang on to these.
Heck, Artemis.
Course is set. Moving right along.
Poisons are like weak. It's good for dash. Oh, die here. Oh yeah, I forgot about Death Defied. Okay, so one of the things that I think I've not been doing is, like, that punch stops people from attacking.
Lady Artemis.
Ah, good old Father Zeus. He must have blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
Nice. Yes, I think that's a shame because I'd really like that. Let's take the epic though.
Time to hunt.
Because I'd be a fool not to take that. Pom! If we can get my health back. Okay, the other thing is my thumb is basically stopping working now. Oh god. Oh, I'm using the wrong button. Oh no, I didn't even get to the thingy. Okay, another short episode. I might jump in again. Because 20 minutes, that's short.
You must have had a run-in with a spreader, huh? They're much more talented than the low-grade witches down in Tartarus, so your dad lets them stay warm up in Asphodel, I guess.
I guess.
My records indicate that you've collected earnings based on some of your accomplishments there, boy. I suppose you need an income of your own, having decided to cut ties and all.
What, you mean the bounties that you've offered up to anybody capable of beating Meg and all your other guardians out there? Don't you think that puts a lot of undue pressure on them, knowing that you've turned them into targets?
They must do better than they have, else they shall be replaced. If they're to grow in their respective roles, they have to know their weaknesses. And so do I. That you collect the bounties for it matters not.
Be sure to add those to the list of words you'll eat someday.
Enough. Get out.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through. Thanatos, featured servant of the house.
Not met Thanatos yet.
Hey, what's that you're drinking, Meg? Anything good?
Whatever it is, it's weak. Enough to be mistaken for your blood.
Alright.
Nice. Well, I'll just leave you to it then.
Leave me alone.
I was.
I saw you took possession of the list of minor prophecies of the three fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
Lady, it was the cheapest one.
You offer something called the Fated List of Minor Prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the Fate's design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
That's somehow reassuring.
Hi, Your Highness. I just wanted you to know that if you do get out, we are going to miss you around here. Okay, so, bye.
Thanks. New details of another prophecy.
Field of Chaos. Twin Fists. Alright, we have one more weapon to go. We've not met our colleagues yet.
Special delivery for you back there, boyo.
Hey, look at that.
Hey, look at that.
Don't have enough keys.
Oh, I need 7. Right. That's a gun, isn't it? Final weapon. Okay, why is it jumping between this and
more
that?
darkness with this.
Okay, but I want to do... You know what? Fine.
What's that one do?
Change. Oh yes. Your attack, special, and cast each deal 40% more damage when not empowered by a boon. Woof. This is interesting. That's a lot. Huh. I think I'm gonna still go with the money idea though. Money, health, and then something else once we get to the third one. And we are collecting things, so I was gonna do more glove. We'll go back to glove.
Skelly, how do you know all this stuff, by the way? I mean, no offense, but you're a skeleton who just stands around. Yet you have this wealth of knowledge of the underworld.
Hey, I know people, pal. We'll just have to leave it at that. Now let's see you break some of these bones, huh?
If I must.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's this one that needs to spin. Right. Read more from the book. Okay, it must have been a sight when Lord Hades wielded Varathra, the Eternal Sphere, versus the Titans, driving back those fiends into the depths. Together with the help of his Olympian brothers and sisters, the Master since has traded in that terrifying weapon for an even larger two-pronged fork he likes to brandish in threat, noting sometimes its superiority to the trident of Lord Poseidon, which insists is a mere copy. Varathra, meanwhile, has seen better days, but it is a weapon built for war. The Heart-Seeking Bow. Coronact. The so-called Heart-Seeker is certainly the finest bow ever conceived, and wielded once by none other than Mistress Hera, who stood up side by side with Zeus on better terms back then, as they drove back Titans under the storm of arrows and thunder. Hera since abandoned her once warlike ways, quite understandably, for she has greater matters to attend to now. However, Coronact yet yearns for the further bloodshed that it shall find in the land of Lord Hades' own son, whom I taught the ways of such weapons. I have a distaste for the bow, it must be said, for it was by the bow that my own life has ended early in the manner of debatable glory. May it serve the princess better than it served me. It's 30 minutes, it's quite a short episode, isn't it? Shield of Chaos, the Aegis. The Shield of Chaos, it descended from the very Aegis wielded by Lord Zeus and by Athena, his most favoured daughter. The Lord of Thunder defended his brothers and sisters using that very shield when, together, they conspired to drive the Titans back to the lowest reaches of the underworld. The shield was shattered, Yet a burning effigy remains, its power still intact, a power sealed within its vestige of a monstrous entity even the Titans feared. Twin Fists. What if a weapon is the extension of one's will to survive, to destroy? The ancient Cyclopean forge masters who created the infernal arms, in accordance with the Fates' design, must have understood this when they delivered the singular Malphon, known as the Twin Fists in secret, to the gods. Perilous foes. Oh, there's going to be so many of these. So many. This is a wretched thug. Oh, he's got like blonde hair. The dead in Tartarus are here, in general, because they did not deserve a noble death. They were knaves, scoundrels, cutthroats, the worst the mortals have to offer. Even now reduced merely to shades, they are compelled by evil thoughts. Take to brandishing about crude weapons washed down by the river Styx. Witches. Practitioners of foul arts, their lives inevitably were cut short, but now continuing away beyond the bowels of the earth. Here the sole remaining source of the purpose they have is to snuff out the final vestiges of life, that they find their way into the grim domain. The wretched lout. There is ample room in Tartarus even for these prodigious, boorish entities who doubtless were intolerable even when they lived. Now having been reduced merely to the most base of negative impulses, these damnable wretches do their part to help uphold the underworld's cruel reputation. Ah, this wretched pest. The ashes of the dead are copious within the underworld, sometimes congealing into awful little spirits, keen to cause whatever strife and mischief they can. These wretches house themselves in the long-forgotten urns, almost like underwater crabs, choosing ignoble homes from derelict seashells. Bloody numbskulls. This is the land of death. Anything that lives is likely to have been rather bothersome here, and the numbskulls certainly fit this profile. Voracious little creatures, Lord Hades nonetheless opted not to exterminate them all, since they do have a tendency to prey on foolish shades who dare leave their station. Skelemat. These hideous appearance of the mounds of human-looking skulls effectively deters any who would wander out into the reaches of the underworld. Brimstone. The pressures of the lowest reaches of the underworld forge these terrifying crystal entities, imbued with overflowing hatred from their essence of the damned, which gives them something much akin to life. Their hatred concentrates into a single array of pain even the chthonic gods have learned to carefully avoid whenever possible. Doomstone. Though desperate are some souls to escape the realm of the dead, they plunge into mists of Erebus. Even before their sentences, having thus been lost, they are never officially registered or heard from again, but there is no escape from death, even for such souls. Voidstone. The underworld was born of nothingness, of pure chaotic void. Vestiges of this remain within its place, crystallized into a form of something that could not rightly be called life. Huh. Bloodless. The skeletal remains of the fallen warriors left with nothing but an insatiable impulse towards violence. They wander the burning fields of Asphodel. Oh, we're in Asphodel now. That makes sense. Asphodel, hungering for something far beyond their capacity. Once mortals who fell in battle and were not given a proper burial, and now remain forever trapped in the throes of combat, their seething consciousness encased within a prison of bleached bone. Darkness. Born of chaos, the underworld is a domain of pure and utter darkness. Sometimes this dark essence becomes manifest for all the raging of the dead and the strife that can unfold beneath the earth. And there are those that are born within the realm that can absorb this essence, gaining oneness with the underworld, growing stronger all the while. Interesting. Okay. Yet his meticulous veneer gives way to impatience frequently enough, especially with his only son. This resentment extends to a never-ending work, for he presides over an endless procession of the dead. The master claims he alone can tend to their affairs, but grudgingly, I think, expects his son's support. Okay, I want to make sure everyone's... Why did it go pop? Okay, I think was that new? No, that's not new. Cool. I'll read more later, I think. I think I'm going to let you go. An even shorter episode. Right, I think I am actually going to have to take a break from this game. To save my poor thumbs. I'm clearly not doing as well. Maybe I'll do a build that uses this.
Back in one piece.
We'll see next time. Right. I've been John Proxy. I've been having a Hades adventure. Let's make sure it's saved. Because I'm going to have to turn it off.
Did you miss me?
I'll see you guys next time. I still have a diamond. I've got 5 bloods as well. I don't even know what to do with those bloods. Oh, there's talents. Oh, I didn't... I just realised what that's for. You know, I like getting the weapons, though. Right, we have... That's sort of given me more cause to play more, weirdly enough.
Inevitable I can do.
Yeah, part of me thinks, no, I should concentrate on the Goddess of Love, because then I can unlock the stuff. So maybe that's what I should actually do. Instead of trying to min-max my health and stuff, we concentrate on a build that actually is a build, right? I can't. Because we can still switch to the money afterwards and to the health afterwards. Okay, there's a plan. Right. I've been John Proxy. You're now leaving the proximity. Thank you for watching my Hades adventure.